popular actress had gone online and confirmed that you guys were married.
2003.
Yeah. What is the context?
Wait. This man said 2003.
Never see the updates. Another
No, it was
one.
an error. It was an error.
Was Wumi born 2003?
No, 2023. I think that was an error.
There is even one that she married Mohbad.
They forgot to edit that one.
That is how you know that he was reading out what he was asking.
Script, exactly. Like they have written what. In fact, when you look at the guy was even scared. If you listen the way the guy was speaking, the guy was speaking like somebody was behind him. Like, hey, if you fuck up, if you try to press me,
Paparaino, the funniest thing is they never perfect everything they want to do. Just like they said, Mohbad was married. Can you call 2024? I don't understand. Like everything just they get error, error.
You know, I've told you that you can see it all over her that the guilt is everything, but she's feeling like, hey, we have our gangsters around Baba Mohbad. Just imagine you are Wumi, okay, and everybody around Baba Mohbad, they are working for you. They have told you the autopsy report. They have told you everything. You'll be shining and you'll be happy. She understand. She doesn't look like anybody who is worried because she has done her assignment. There are gangsters there that are there guiding Baba Mohbad, giving report to their boss. So why we should be worried? She understand. Now where pains they come with that? Look at Baba Mohbad. Look at Baba Mohbad is fighting with his lawyers. They are telling Baba Mohbad, "Ba lawyer ja." Baba is fighting. Baba said, "Allah Gidi at Allah Baramaja," and his fans they are there. They can't even control him. They are watching him. They are even dragging Ozumosu. There's a real fight here. They live real fight. They are fighting on a real fight. They want to fight everybody. You think they know what they are doing? You think they know what they want? They are stupid and useless. They don't know what they want. They think they can intimidate anybody that they see out there.
Status of that marriage thing, because I think that's the first thing your mother-in-law spoke about.
Yeah, it was a traditional marriage, like yeah,
which is recognized under the law.
Of course, it is.
Right, so it wasn't an introduction.
No, it wasn't. But the funniest thing is that he was even the one that made that possible. I mean, my father-in-law.
How so?
That is the funniest thing, because left to me and my husband, we just wanted to live our life because we were young couples. Like I was 23 when I.
Most Wumi fans who don't believe that Wumi married traditionally. Now you guys cannot understand what traditional mean, right? You guys, wait. Is this not the Anyofe who stole 153 million? What am I saying? They pay me. Jagumo, let me confirm that. Anyofe, they are looking for you. Is it not the Anyofe?
Anyofe?
Hello?
Maybe she won't come steal from you.
Anyofe, nothing there here. Hello? Anyofe? Anyofe?
I won't buy rice, so Anyofe. I won't buy rice.
I beg, drop this Anyofe, I beg. No time, you don't cast. Oti cast. No chance. Oti law, no chance.
She can't clear herself. She feel won't tell us how tell her make she do all this is now before no drop her.
No. We'll not get money for it. Can't you see the money that these people are stealing? The money where these guys are stealing, fear they cash me. Even this month, we never lost that money for the whole Nigeria, for the whole country.
Oh God. Papa, let's continue, please.
So we may say marriage not traditional. Why don't they try make and they legit for them?
Got pregnant. And so he was the one coming to us because that man is actually my friend. Like we were literally close.
I've sent some text messages.
We were very close. Like
he said that man is actually my friend. You know what I thought he would have said? I thought he would have said that nigga is actually my friend. Next interview, if he wants them to drag him, let him come about nigga.
She even said Baba was the one that made the traditional wedding came to pass. She said it in this place.
With that oversized cap and oversized clothes where they go so for Baba. Baba no even go to Baba no so for Ramo.
she was indirectly
I
saying she had no plans. She and Mohbad had no plans for the traditional marriage. It's
This
because they
interview,
believe to
right,
live their
is
life
just like
because they are young.
Naramali and Reno Omokri. You know how that interview was, right? That Naramali and Reno Omokri. How they planned that show.
Do you see Mama Mohbad cloth on the wedding day? Ó dàbí pé mi mo ya wọn tó wọ̀.
wọ́n tún wá
Let's continue.
bàbá lọ́rùn agbádá
Let's
wọ́n tún wá
continue.
gbé
He
sí
is
wọn
like a
lọ́rùn.
father to me. You know, that is one thing that the media did not get to know. Is like he was my friend in that marriage. So it was even the one that came to me to tell me that I'm like, now that I'm pregnant, that we need to get things done. That if I was to be his daughter, he would never allow me to train my child in my husband's house because he was not married, because he's not married to me. That I should go to my parents' house. I should get a list and send it to him.
So your father-in-law is the one that even encouraged you guys to.
That is the funniest. He left to me. I won't get married because.
I don't understand.
That was what I was trying to point out, that she was trying to say she didn't even plan to get married to Mohbad. It was the father instinct. It was the father decision.
Somebody bring this Pythagoras, this fake Pythagoras. Wait.
Hey God, I beg.
Wait. Where my second phone? Make I see whether I feel quickly debunk this fake Pythagoras. I want to read something here. My God, it's fake people. Then we just pack themselves, put it for internet. When I was saying that, that day I was reading that stuff. Somebody, this South African love, this South African lady just couldn't distract me. I dey ask am whether I get money. If we don't get money, if they come, they disturb me. I been na him, they want to come catch me. South African woman, better go far away. Go far away. They don't try to catch me, they don't see me catch. Now you they want carry come.
Me send that come now, paparaino. Shey you don't know.
As you wan cook indomie and fried rice for you dey run. You know they fall in love.
But it's kind of funny, like seriously.
Oh,
She
no,
said she doesn't
You not
even
keep papariano with indomie, oh, please.
and
cooking indomie wey she go cook for
No,
paparaino.
please don't kill him, please. He's still young, please.
the funny
I know
thing is,
what I want check.
she wasn't planning. She herself, as the wife, wasn't planning for the marriage. It was the father decision. How is that making sense? And besides, according to the father, he said Mohbad has already told him about the paternity of the child even before the traditional marriage. Now Wunmi is coming here to tell us that it was the father decision for him to join them together, that he asked Wunmi to go to her family to bring a list for him. How does it make sense? Imagine, she's even shooting herself by herself. It is better she should have just keep quiet without even coming outside. Look at the narrative she's bringing out.
If it was if it was Baba Wunmi that give out the list, why is it that Baba Wunmi did not come for the wedding? Why is Karimo not there? Why is Mama Tunde not there? Why is everyone not there?
Yes, now a lot of questions, because they will be aware. If it was Baba that requested for the list, everyone of the family will be aware.
Wunmi dey? So Wunmi we want to do wedding that they planned for. Karima is not there.
So where are the pictures? Okay, but hold on though. If it's
not there.
If it's a traditional wedding, okay, because if it's a traditional wedding, where are the pictures?
Those pictures even look like Photoshop. When I look at those pictures, Photoshop.
No be the picture be that when you look
Baba Mohbad
dress
cap na oversize. Baba Mohbad cap na oversize. Even though the Nigeria fit that, I no go still size am. The clothes man na oversize. Make Mama Mohbad wear her own, me una see. Now how they go
you no see the kind agbada wey dey put for Mohbad papa ni. You no see the agbada ni. You no see the agbada.
See what she was putting on. The wife, she as a wife.
Finish, please.
Imagine, how can that even look like a marriage? I mean, it looks like maybe like a party, you know.
Imagine,
like,
she was putting on her own traditional planned marriage, and see what she was putting on.
An introduction. I thought it was an introduction.
Well, continue. Papa, no,
Paparano,
continue that video.
continue. Paparano, Ejo, continue. Ejo.
A minute.
No, I knew my husband loved me and he knows I love him too. So we just want to live our life. So it was even the one that
The way this girl pronounced loving. Anybody that you see pronouncing those nice words, be scared of them, run from them. If you really pronounce love, friend, him, her and Baba, they are very good friends. They are best friends. She uses those words frequently.
Oh baby,
I was present, of course, during the
It was the happiest. He called me early morning on my introduction, on my marriage, on my engagement day, I think around 6 a.m. He called me to pray for me, like it was the happiest that day. He was the happiest.
And now you see that I'm married.
Yeah, because my husband is not here to defend me. It's so sad. It's really sad. Well, that's the core reality.
Papayano, wait. She said Baba Mohbad was the happiest for our wedding to come true. Does that mean she's the daughter of Dangote or she's the daughter of Otedola? For the father, Baba Mohbad should be the happiest for a traditional wedding.
No. She said Baba was the happiest that the marriage came to be.
Yes, now it sounds like as if she's the daughter of a rich man. It sounded like she's the daughter of...
No, not rich man. Like she was just trying to say that Baba Mohbad needed that marriage so badly.
Why now? Yeah, exactly. Why? Why did Baba Mohbad needed it?
Everybody wants grandchild now, Baba. It was Baba Mohbad wanted grandchild.
No, now it doesn't make sense.
I think you should replay it because comment section has said she said introduction, not
introduction.
Exactly. She made a mistake. She made a mistake.
Please replay it, Papa. Replay it, please.
Introduction, not the engagement.
So it was even the one that came to me.
Hey, God, I beg.
I've gone online and confirmed that you guys were married, you know.
Yeah.
What is the exact status of that marriage thing? Because I think that's the first thing your father-in-law
spoke about. Yeah, it was a traditional marriage, like yeah,
which is recognized on that.
Of course, it is.
Right. So it wasn't an introduction.
No, it wasn't. The funniest thing is that he was even the one that made that possible. I mean, my father-in-law.
How so?
That is the funniest thing because left me and my husband, we just wanted to live our life because we were young couples. Like I was 23 when I got pregnant, and so he was the one coming to us because that man is actually my friend. Like we were literally close.
I've seen some text messages.
We were very close. Like he's like a father to me.
Yeah,
that is one thing that the media did not get to know. It's like he was my friend in that marriage. So it was even the one that came to me to tell me that I'm like now that I'm pregnant, that we need to get things done. That if I was to be his daughter, he would never allow me to train my child in my husband's house because he was not married, because he's not married to me. That I should go to my parents' house. I should get a list and send it to him.
So your father-in-law is the one that even encouraged you guys to
that is the funniest thing. Left to me, I won't get married because I knew my husband loved me and he knows I love him too. So we just want to live our life. Right. So it was even the one that initiated that marriage.
Right. And he was present, of course, during the
He was the happiest. He called me early morning on my introduction, on my marriage, on my engagement day, I think around 6 a.m. He called me to pray for me, like it was the happiest.
In our marriage, in our engagement day, she said marriage and engagement. So what do you guys?
No, Papa talks in our introduction talk to engagement too.
No. Baba Mohbad is wrong here. Look at it here. Wumi is not wrong here. When you look at what happened here, she said it was Mohbad's father who encouraged them to get married.
Papa, right? You believe anything?
No, please wait. No, please. Let's bring work. There are many parents here, and especially with Yorubas. Your parents will be saying, once you have a little money, your parents will start advising you to marry. That thing is very rampant, especially here in the West. Okay? They will tell you that they want to dance with your grandchild. They want to carry a grandchild. So if she's saying it, that Mohbad's father encouraged the marriage, I won't dispute that.
And Papariano, hold on. And also, you should know that Bad was leaving. So his father believes the next thing for him to do is just to get it out. Do you understand? So that might be
There's
causing
noise in your background now, bro. We can't hear you. Everybody they talk, they hear them. Please get good background.
So
Ah,
you
please, let's move on, please.
Mm.
Please.
ah
Papariano, somebody is saying you should play back 10 seconds. Look in the comment section. Coco from Coco. 10 seconds back.
He said engagement and marriage now. He said the both of them. Like slip of tongue said marriage, engagement. So what do you get? It's an engagement, not marriage.
Papariano, no, it's
That's
different.
not what killed Mohbad.
Because
Papa, let's go.
Engagement is different from marriage. Papariano, no. Hell no.
Papariano,
Captain,
because it
hell
was
no.
done traditionally. Hold on, because it was done traditionally. Wọ́n papọ̀ sójú kan, which means they collected all
Wait.
those
Let's
ẹrù
please now,
ìyàwó.
please. Let's follow what she says. She said. Let me take it back.
Oh yeah, please.
Actually
I've
close.
sent some text messages.
We were very close. Like he's like a father to me. You know, that is one thing that the media did not get to know. He's like he was my friend in that marriage. So it was even the one that came to me to tell me that I'm like, now that I'm pregnant, that we need to get things done. That if I was to be his daughter, he would never allow me to train my child in my husband's house because he was not married, because he's not married to me. That I should go to my parents' house. I should get a list and send it to him.
So your father-in-law is the one that even encouraged you guys to
That is the funniest thing. Left to me, I won't get married because I knew my husband loved me and he knows I love him too. So we just want to live our life.
Right.
So it was even the one that initiated that marriage.
Right. And he was present, of course, during the
He was the happiest. He called me early morning on my introduction, on my marriage, on my engagement day. I think around 6 a.m. He called me to
Papa
pray for me.
first on my introduction, on my
Papa,
marriage,
ẹjọ́ tó
on
yẹ náà
my...
ẹ pause. Ọmọ yìí ti pa mí lẹ́nu.
Papariano,
He said it
Papariano, do you know what she
on
did
my
there? Papariano,
introduction,
do you know
on
what she
my
did there?
marriage, on my everything.
No. It's a slip of tongue. She was driving somewhere. I don't know
No,
if this.
Papariano, no.
No.
Papariano,
She was driving.
Papariano, no.
Papariano,
Introduction
she was driving Benz, but she's not good at driving Benz.
Yeah. She was driving
because it
somewhere,
sounds so stupid.
we can say it clearly. I think this brings the argument to rest that there was supposed to be an introduction that day, not marriage.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
this made it clear that there was supposed to be an introduction that day, not marriage. It became marriage.
Unexpectedly. So how come did the father planned it, or how come did the father suggested it for them to get married?
No. Please wait.
Papariano, I
It's one
see
thing
it differently.
to encourage marriage, and then the process becomes different.
Papariano,
No,
I
this is
see
not
it
encouragement.
differently.
She did not say encourage. Papayano, Wumi did not say encourage.
What is really wrong in what Wumi has said here now? Why do
I
people
don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
It's
She said that when she was pregnant, her father advised her that you cannot just give birth like that. Even if I was your father, I would advise you to marry.
Exactly.
Marry.
Bottom line, the girl is a liar.
Okay. I mean,
what is all the Papariano, please continue. I don't understand because you're talking out of context.
What is a liar?
Calm down.
Is there any two words for a liar?
Papariano,
emotional blackmailing and all.
Papariano, do you remember when Mama Mohbad said, she bought all the items?
My God, why now? Why now? Why did you do that now?
Did you remember? She said she bought all the items for the introduction. Only a minimum ṣe ìyàwó fún ọmọ mi. Ìyá Mohbad said it. Only a me ni mo ṣe ìyàwó fún ọmọ mi. Ìyá Mohbad àti the family
was I drunk or was it my network? Nobody dropped me.
10 years and no Simon.
She said you go and look at the interview that she has done.
I want to say something, please. Papayana, I want to say something. Papayano, don't forget that about all these old pictures. Do you forget that last year we were discussing about someone when Wumi got pregnant, when she told Baba about it, everything that happens there. So if she's bringing out pictures of she and Baba close, there is reason to it. You understand? So the only thing that we want now, e.g. alelopo mommy, tó bá ti ṣe DNA, most of àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, like, we are going to see answer to it. So that's just it to me. So please, let's just move on.
Papariano, what I see here is this, right? You know, there's been an argument. It was introduction. No, it was marriage. Now, she was about to follow, she was about to tell the truth, which is introduction. But
Exactly.
then
But she followed the
she
script.
corrected herself
She
immediately.
followed the script.
That you understand?
Yes.
Wumi.
We can tell, yeah, because she was having issues. I told you, she was having
different
issues
times.
with that word. She
Then
didn't
she
know.
grant interview 5 different times. If she no go fuck up.
Hold on, sorry everyone.
You should
Papariano,
know
hold
about
on.
talk
You
the
know
truth.
why she run to, is it Should, that guy? Because
Yeah.
someone came on a platform, a woman came on a platform, was it like maybe a week ago, and said Baba should go to that Daddy Freeze. So some people said no. And they now suggested this guy, that Baba should go to this guy instead of Daddy Freeze. You know, some of our people, they look at all this. I think they went and told her to go first before Baba. Someone said she will pay. Baba should go to this man.
Why didn't
to go and
Wumi
do
go to
interview. So she
Berekete when
ran ahead of
Berekete was
Baba
calling
to go
Wumi?
to that place.
Why did Wumi refuse to pick her call? Why didn't Wumi run to Berekete, Mama?
Yeah, just break
You can't
ice,
even
correct.
see the only person that can come to this platform
Just
to say her own
break
side
the
of the
table.
story.
She just
She
broke
say
the
she don
table.
dey
That's
cast
correct.
now. Don't know why she don dey grant interviews. She still say she don dey cast.
Make she go Berekete go speak now. Make Wumi go Berekete go speak if she get the
You know
mind.
what?
Papariano,
Continue
don't
the
forget
video.
that Berekete called Wumi to come. That is not taking side. Then why is it that is when people are saying, Baba, do you want to go here or go there or let Baba go there?
First, to me
Why is it
doesn't
that
care.
that's why Wumi now ran there?
Wumi doesn't give a F. Just dey care now.
Exactly
She
my
don't care
point.
before.
That woman said she will pay for Baba. No, some of our people, they listen to all this platform. So I think they told her to run ahead of Baba to go and grant interview.
BBC said we grant her.
Look at where the interview gets them. Papa, let me say something. Do you know that in Temiti's mind, and that what was his name? That one that they collect Carol White position and give to. In their mind, they were like, don't worry. When she grants this interview, since they hate Baba so much, all of them are going to take it. And that's what they are going to follow. We not follow Amo. Waiting, the only thing when this girl fit on me sweet me. Waiting happen that night. That show where they go. Waiting happen. What really happened that night? That's what I want to know. See, Papa, to be honest, Papa, to be honest. Wait, everybody should wait. See, Papa, to be honest, in Nigeria, wait now, AJ. In Nigeria, the way Wumi is young, God forbid though, I did not even pray that anybody should see what happened to that girl. You understand? But if you still look at it, you will still look at the way she calls it on herself. See, when someone lost their husband, you will see the women, even those our old mothers, they will say, "Iyan lo de je lana o, koko lo je o, adejo lo si bi bye bye ni o, nkan bye bye lo ṣẹlẹ̀ o." Where have you ever seen me tell you? In fact, some women, they will be telling you the kind of box that their husband wore when he died. Where is it that there is no video of
no, you
Mohbad
can see the guilt. The guilt is all over her. You can see the guilt.
Like,
she knows her hand is not clean. She knows so.
Yes,
But Baba Mohbad is not doing anything, and justice seekers are not doing anything to prove her wrong. No evidence, nothing. So she's enjoying.
That be the wrongest family. Everybody
she's enjoying that. I mean,
AJ, making her not forget, say Papa Viano don't go toast for me. Oh. So if you talk now to tomorrow, you go see defend the girl. So anything when I talk now, no go enter Papa Viano here. You go
defend the girl.
Now you sabi that one. Now you sabi that one. You think me, my conscience, they fight me? Oh.
You don't go toast for me. Don't chop air with me.
Èmi ò ní $5 tí mo máa hard sí coven o ẹjọ́.
Na chat will me chat me. Oh. No be say I go to some. Now chat me and she chat, and I read the chat here.
You don't chop the effort in his lick mouth. So
and she has blocked granted interview. Wumi go back. CEO.
You don't the cast. Don't know why she grant interview up and down.
All right, let's continue.
That day, he was the happiest.
And now he's saying that that marriage is not happening.
Yeah, because my husband is not here to defend me. It's so sad, Mr. Chud. It's really sad. Well, that's the core reality I now have to face. It's really sad, honestly.
Then the one that, sorry, I'm sorry.
Mommy, crocodile tears.
See crocodile tears.
Wumi Coco.
Crocodile tears. Crocodile tears. Bah.
Hey, Wumi cried profusely. She cried profusely.
The interview and today the first time. They not give her water, make she drink. Nonsense.
Hey, girl, don't really go class.
She no plan say she go cry, make she carry her cash.
She don't really learn acting from who you know.
La check but every t-sham now.
She don't really learn acting from who you know.
She can't even use 2 hands. She used 2 hands.
After so many abonnees. Oh God. How now they mention him now? From who you know now?
I was questioning the paternity of your child.
I got to know online.
So he came online and did a video.
He never called me. He never called any of the family members to ask for the DNA of Liam.
She just came online and said, "You are not. Nobody's not the father of the child."
I swear to God.
Did you call him after that?
Of course I did.
And then what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He was just saying, "Why do you have to take Liam away from him?" Like, you know, he didn't. Like, I was expecting him to talk about the paternity. Like, ask me for the DNA. I'm your daughter-in-law. He never did. Even when I called him, the word he was telling me was, "Why do I have to take Liam away from him?"
So it's like he's punishing you for.
Yeah.
Papa, please, Papa. It was the very dark man that talked about what was it called, DNA. It was not Baba. It was not the public were asking that there was DNA. There was DNA.
Yeah, women to say so. Women say so in the front. You will hear what she says. So.
Okay.
She confirmed that.
So Hoda.
Papa.
He's the head of the family. I think he should be in his late 50s. So he's the head. So I don't think there should be anybody somewhere that would, because he knows what to do. He knows the right thing. But you know, he's just using the DNA as a tool to punish him. To punish my son and I. Yeah.
When's the first time he asked for a DNA test?
So when the DNA negative came out, at first I didn't take it serious because I was like, who is this guy asking for the DNA of my child? Like, who is in the grand scheme of things? Like, this guy is nobody to us. So why is he asking for the?
Who is the person that asked?
I don't want to mention his name.
Right. Was this a blogger?
Like social media.
Social media content creators.
Yeah. Okay.
VDM
content creator.
Now VDM no one mention.
Why no mention VDM name?
Maybe Iyabo don't tell us make no mention in name.
Yeah, you are correct.
Understand?
Papa, good evening, house. Good evening, house. And what made me even come off, Papa? You see that lady that just spoke Finnish about some minutes ago.
Yeah.
Lady really, yeah, she's a woman and she spoke my mind. I won't lie to you. So. Papa, even the guy that granted the interview, he has never asked a straight question. My point is, even when we first hear, when the whole world hear that this boy just buy, make I not use dead, sir. Buy. We first hear say, now here problem. The next thing, they started releasing some video of beating, called something, blah, 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 like that. And this lady post something on her story that time. She never even debunked the news of like, no be here, oh, no be anything, no. Na this or na that. Simple like that. And she's talking about DNA or no DNA. Yes, I'm a man, because if person talk now, Nigerian women now, they will start to talk, say, this, that. We should stop this sentiment. Our emotional something too much in our country. We should be sincere. The whole people in that house have questions to answer. We should stop deceiving ourselves. That woman talk one thing that, okay, if somebody die, truly, I know when I lost my mom, she called me a few hours before she died. I could tell people, till today I still tell people, okay, what happened to this boy? This woman never feel say anything like that. He just, okay, you say the man never asked her about maternity, about this, about, okay, what about that boy that used the girl sing? Not be one track, not be two track. Papariano. All these things they do now, damage control.
Damage control. Let's continue.
I was like, why is he asking for the DNA? So I didn't take him serious. Not until I started talking about it. And I had to put a call through to him. You know, I called him.
Wait,
I asked him,
Papayano, wait.
What really happened? Like, why?
If we focus on this interviewer's face, it seems he's cutting eye for me. Or am I the only one saying it?
No, that's
no,
that doesn't.
Papa.
No. I was thinking so, but I mean, it wasn't often and often. So,
No,
like,
Papa.
it's not. No, I mean, it's not cutting her. I mean, it's just its own nature.
No, Papa. Let's be sincere to ourselves.
Sometimes you face light. When you face light all the time, there's lighting in there. You are facing light.
Yes, Papa. Let's forget about that one. You see, before this interview, Grant, they already do class. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, sure. We know that. Like, I mean, there should be some preparation.
Like, not even 1 hour, not even 2 hours.
It's a preparation. They planned it, sure. Just like Baba and Naramani planned their interview last time. Now you forgot. Naramani planned that one.
Papa, you don't come again, or you don't come again.
No, but Naramani planned that interview now. Didn't he plan it with Reno Mokri?
That's where I'm waiting for.
No, Papa, no. Naira do the right thing. Naira the name is everywhere. This lady never come up there. Okay, no be fight.
And he kept on saying, why do I have to take him to my mother-in-law's place? Does it bears by my mother-in-law's surname? Like, what effort do I have to take him to my mother-in-law's place and not his own house in Ikorodu? Is he not the owner of his grandchild? You know? And I still try to tell him, Daddy, I'm scared because you've been going out there to say different things about me. Well, I'm scared. Like, you cannot keep doing this and expect me to bring Liam to you. Then he was like, okay, what's the problem? And, he hung up. So I was expecting him to talk about the DNA, but he never did. So I think, the next day he went on live on TikTok, on Instagram live to talk about the DNA again. Like, he was trying to talk about it like almost every day. So I think 3 days after I called him again. Like, I wanted to ask him, like, what does he really want? Like, I really wanted to stop going out there. I called him repeatedly for like a week.
The Papa where you call direct thing, son died. The Papa where you call direct.
It was around November. He sent a message to my lawyer.
Okay. Papa, bring me down there.
I want to perform a DNA test on him.
Thank you, Joe.
So my lawyer sent it to me, and I told my lawyer that I am scared. Like, I'm scared to take my baby to him because he has gone out there to say so many defamatory things about me. He has said it publicly that he hates me so much. Like, he even went as far as trying to cajole my brother-in-law to lie, like to implicate me one way or the other. Because he said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food.
Who said it?
My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal.
I don't know moderators that are in this live stream. They don't follow live stream. They don't follow. You guys, moderators, if I give moderator, if you are just there, don't follow live stream. You have to follow the live and see what direction is going. Okay? And you have to be wise and be smart.
Papa, they don't mute my
She just said something. She just said something on that.
Mother-in-law, and unfortunately, I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that, he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house in Ikorodu so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And
let's analyze this place. So Ume is saying that she has a record of mohbad trying to cooperate with mohbad mother to protect Adura. Did you guys hear that?
Papa, say you believe anything where this girl talk. She never talked the truth yet.
Papa, make she drop her. We go listen to her.
Farano, can you go back a couple of seconds and play that again, please?
Let me do that. Oh my God, I think I went too far. Oh, my hand, I can't even. Someone? Let me just see whether.
What really happened? Like, why are you doing this to Liam? And he kept on, why do I have to take? But he didn't pick up my calls. I called him repeatedly for like a week, but he did not pick up. So I stopped calling. So I think around November, it was around November, he sent a message to my lawyer. Okay. Yeah, he sent a message to my lawyer that I should bring Liam to him, but I want to perform a DNA test on him. So my lawyer sent it to me, and I told my
I don't know, guys. Have I gone further?
Like, I'm scared to take my baby because he has gone out there to say so
Bro,
many
they disturb. Wait now.
things about me.
Guys, where are we?
That he hates me so much. Like he even went as far as trying to cajole my brother-in-law to lie, like to implicate me one way or the other.
Yeah, Chantal, hear from you.
No, yeah, because you said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food.
Who said this?
My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal. So when he got to realize that it was my brother-in-law, he put a call through to my mother-in-law, and unfortunately I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that, he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband's last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house in Ikorodu, so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be with Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And
so you have a recording of this.
That they should, so that they will know how to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband? That Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child, because now he didn't know that it was my brother that prepared his last meal, and he has gone out there to talk about me putting something in his food, because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy would bring. Like what if the autopsy said he died of poison? I'm so grateful that I was with my mother that day, because it's not still I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was really bad. And for him to have thought of something like that, I feel like this man does not have my best interest at heart. Well, I was so fortunate to be my mother that day.
She's not sure of what killed Mohbad. She's sure, but they are playing games here. What do you say? Yeah, Chantal, you have heard it.
I see, Papayano. What I sense right now is that Wumi is lying, and this food Mohbad ate, she was the one that actually cooked it, because she said earlier that it was the nurse that injected Mohbad, and Mohbad died out of the injection. She said it and confirmed it earlier. Now she's saying, what if
in the front? No, that was just an interlude. They will say that one in the front.
Oh, okay. Now she's saying, what if there was poison in the food and it was a brother-in-law that prepared? So why is she scared? Why is she scared when she knows it was not poison?
Wumi is just trying to
exactly. So she's saying that the man doesn't have is good at heart. So she knew that she did something which they are trying to find out.
Yes.
Otherwise, why would she be worried for? Why would she be worried for something like that? Even if Mohbad is suspecting anything, why would she be? Why should be worried?
Why is she emphasizing that Adura prepared my husband's last meal?
Can I quickly ask you a question?
To divert us to maybe because they can't see what killed Mohbad. Maybe she's feeling that since they can't notice what killed Mohbad, is it that the public should be thinking now maybe it's poison that killed him, or what is she trying to say? What is she
Papariano.
Go on, don't call my name now, please. Stop calling my name. Just ask your question, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? When I was on your
just
show,
ask your question now. Which can you are making this stressful now.
I'm sorry. When I was on your show, did I at any time say that the lawyer for me would have sat with her as she was having the interview? Please, do you remember anywhere that I said that?
See, they're doing. People speak. I didn't hear that. Okay, but whatever you have said in the past has gone. It has gone. Okay, a lot of people have said so many things, and nobody hold anybody to anything. Please don't be too serious. And I've told you, you can't do that in this case. If you want to do that, please just leave this case, because in this case, people were abused. They will do so many things, and there's nothing you can do about it. Let me just tell you that. Some of these people, you can never even know them, meet them, see them anywhere in life.
Okay,
you can never see them. Not everybody who comes at you will always feel like you want to answer. If you don't
answer them,
stay away from the case, please. Stay away from the case.
Let me say what I think. Let me talk now, please.
We do a lot of things so that you not be able to speak up again. They will threaten you. They will even pick your pictures that your husband own and insult you and tell you that they are going to petition you. Don't answer them. Petition now water.
Maybe-
Don't even answer them, please.
Okay, all
Let me
right.
say what I think. What I
What
think
me
here
I think is that
hold on now.
I think
Let me finish, please. What I think here is she's trying to divert attention from her to Adura because she knows that she's been
Exactly.
accused of drugging Mohbad's food. Okay, so now she's claiming that fortunately I did not prepare Mohbad's
A blame game, like a
meal.
blame game.
Exactly.
A blame game.
Yeah, but the thing is this: she said that she did not prepare Mohbad's last meal, but we're not talking only about the last meal; we're talking about previous meals as well. You understand? So what she's trying to do now, she's trying to put herself behind and put someone else in front to prove her ignorance that she doesn't know what they're talking about.
Papi, good evening.
Is it that Wunmi? Is it that Wunmi is scared? Is it that Wunmi is scared that the new autopsy?
Please play that part again.
Wait.
Because what she said, she said she was privy to have heard her father-in-law speaking to her mother-in-law for them to come together and lie that she made the food. He didn't know at that point that it was Adura that made the food. Let me play it again and listen. You can always ask Baba this. She said she has a proof. Ask Baba now. She has a proof.
Okay. Yeah, I sent a message to my lawyer that I should bring Liam to him, but I want to perform a DNA test on him. So my lawyer sent it to me, and I told my lawyer that I am scared. Like, I'm scared to take my baby to him because he has gone out there to say so many defamatory things about me. He has said it publicly that he hates me so much. Like he even went as far as trying to cajole my brother-in-law to lie, like to implicate me one way or the other. Because he said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food.
Who said it?
My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal. So when he got to realize that it was my brother-in-law, he put a call through to my mother-in-law, and unfortunately I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband's last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house and go with so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And
so you have a recording of this.
That they should, so that they will know how to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband? Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child, because now he didn't know that it was my brother that prepared his last meal, and he has.
Why did that place? And let me watch that place. Why did it hang? It's like the editing is not smooth enough. Well, let me see. Just wait.
Yeah, even when they asked her if she had a recording, I don't understand the behavior.
I want to see. I want to see.
All these things are easy. She said she has a proof. If Baba is sure,
wait. Please, wait, please.
Not out there to talk about me putting something in his food, because now we do not know the result of what the autopsy would bring. And what if the autopsy said he died of poison? I'm so grateful that I was with my mother that day, because it's not still I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was really bad. And for him to have thought of something like that, I feel like this man does not have my best interest at heart. But I was so fortunate to be my mother, so I had to put that thing on record.
But that essentially means that your father-in-law wanted to accuse you of murdering your husband.
He has tried. There is nothing he has not said. So when he got to realize that it was my brother, but I know that prepared that last meal, he stopped that poisoning narrative. Then he moved to many other ones. Yeah.
A question for those of us that may be ignorant of this.
Okay.
Why can't you do the test without him?
The reason is because I've been called different names. He has called me.
I think this is a fair question. Fair enough. I mean, I gave this to Trudy. Good question.
Promiscuous woman. He has called me a cheating wife. I've been called different names that people tend not to believe whatever I have to say anymore. Like, he has said so many things to my persons, and I feel like if I should get the DNA done without his consent, without him being present, that will cause another riot. That will cause another problem, because that is what he actually want me to just do one silly mistake, because he knows that I already caught him. I'm about to stop his means of survival.
We're pause there.
This girl is playing game, I beg.
He's playing games, 100.
Was the next autopsy, the result of this new autopsy will state poison. That's why Wunmi run and go there and start saying her own, so that you all will know that she's not the one that cooked for mohbad. Hope it's not that the new result will say poison.
Wise. Please, did you hear where the part she said there is a proof of it? Did you hear that part? So why would she come on air and lie that she has a proof? Why don't we want to ask Baba questions? Honestly, I'm getting worried for
if she has a proof, is it that is Baba that is saying it directly? Or
yes,
Mama
that's what she said. She said she was privy to be there and she recorded it. Didn't we all heard it just now?
If she has it, let her bring it out now.
Why?
Can I say something?
In a case like this, isn't everything you bring to the public? So she should just be posting all the evidence. If Baba is sure, let him sue her. Then she will bring that.
Can I say something, please? See, let's see this way. What about her mentioning Baba asking Adura to lie on her has to do with this 3 seconds video? Is Adura saying anything against her? Is she trying to get us
video in this interview we were just listening to?
What was Adura's statement?
Hold on,
what
guys.
was Adura's statement at Zone 2? Is Adura saying anything against her?
Please, were they talking about the 3 minutes video in what we just listened to now? Was that what they were talking about? Why are we mixing things, or why are we trying to bring one into? Was that what we were listening to? Don't
come here and try to lead us to anywhere. We can say anything and anything. Don't tell us where to talk to. What direction to talk to.
That she's not the one that cooked mohbad last meal.
If she's saying that,
if it happens that it is poison, you people should hold Adura, not her.
So
if she's saying that now, hold on now. Can you guys
calling them to come together and lie on her? Why are we not looking at it from that perspective?
We don't care. Is that what feels over? We don't care.
Talking about DNA here. What is happening here? I don't understand the argument, all of that, because I'm a bit confused right now. What this?
Don't answer to everything. Just
let me make a point.
Don't answer to everything, please.
I wanted to say something, but someone else jumped.
Say what you want to say.
Don't
say what you want to say. Just let people have their space and find your space too. Go on, speak on.
The only thing I wanted to say, I'm speaking in regards to what we've just listened to. Okay, she is saying that the reason why she didn't want to go with Liam is because Baba has been calling her names and saying all kind of things. Okay, so for me, I don't understand, because if I was in her position, I would instead want to prove myself than keeping Liam away from doing DNA. Why don't you prove yourself? Even if Baba has been calling you names, why don't you prove yourself?
That was a question. That was a question of the guy, and it was a fair question. The guy asked him, "Why don't you do the DNA without any going to court or whatever?" And then she said, "Baba has been playing games. It's calling her names, blah blah blah."
Lady, please, can I ask you a fair question?
Can I say something about this
conversation?
Ask her your question.
If you were privy to have heard such a conversation from someone, will you be safe enough to take your child to such a person? You heard someone telling their family members, "Okay, please, let's come together and pour this thing on this girl." Would you feel safe taking your child to such a person? Please answer with the fear.
I'm not taking the child to Baba. I'm taking the child to a facility. That you should understand. Why wouldn't I take a child to a facility to do DNA? I'm protecting the child. I'm protecting myself.
Is Baba doctor?
Exactly. Take a child to a
hospital. Said she wasn't going to do the DNA. Has she ever refused to do the DNA?
We don't know that.
They answer your question. They answer that question.
But we've been there. They've granted this court order since last year. Why are we still waiting from one thing to another? Please, can we just be fair in our judgment?
Okay. Can we start with the food?
She's not going to do it.
Can we get back to the games?
I don't know the name. See, this is the thing. From the beginning, we knew that she didn't want to do it because her behavior. Okay, her behavior proved to us that she did not want to do DNA. For obvious reasons, which is saying now that's because Baba has been calling her name. Which for me is not a good enough reason. Okay, it's not a good enough reason. Okay, after so much deliberation, going to court to get whatever court order, all of that, blah blah blah. Okay, now she's coming and saying that I want to do DNA. I want to do DNA. Because of her behavior, it's making people doubt her. So for me, I'm trying to be as fair as possible towards Wumi.
Well, okay, yes, she didn't want to do it, but she has
Okay?
agreed for the past
And then
4
who are you
months.
blaming?
DNA
You people
takes
are not
Make
blaming
she
DNA.
her.
go do
So
her now. Make she go do
Who are
her
you
now.
what is
Make
blaming?
delaying
allow
her
her,
from doing
allow
the
us first.
DNA?
Papa, please
Okay,
continue, please.
what is
Papa,
delaying
please
it from
Can I
doing the
continue.
quickly say
DNA?
something? You guys are talking about all kind of things. Can we follow can we stay in line with what's being played and stop adding other topics to what's going on? The food thing that she's talking about right now, to me, when did this conversation happen between Baba and Mama Mohbad? Because she's trying to set Adora up. And if Baba was suspecting food, right? It means maybe the things Baba has been saying, maybe Mohbad really said, "Oh, I'm food because no Jamie." Because if Baba is thinking, okay, poison was in the food, then maybe he has a valid reason because Baba has been saying, "Oh, I'm food because So for her to be bringing this up, we need to know the time.
She might be trying to set up Adura as a bait to Baba. That
Yes,
Baba think carefully. If you go that route, Adura will be in trouble. So
exactly. That's
better
what
tell your
she's doing.
pathology. Better tell your pathology to say something else, scheme about.
Yes,
If you follow that
exactly.
route, you guys will be in trouble, not me.
So she's putting
Your
it out
son,
there that Abdullah is the one that
darling,
cooked that
it's
food.
your
So if it
son who
comes out
cooked the
that the
last
boy
food.
was poisoned,
Me,
so
I don't know
Abdullah
about
better
that.
open, Abdullah Mama Mohbad better open
But
their
can't
eyes.
Adura to speak? I mean, can't Adura to speak? That's the
It's
thing.
too late. It's too late, Papa. See, if Adura know anything about what happened to Mohbad and he's just coming out now to speak, I think Adura can go to jail because of that. So now they will be telling him, if you like talk, if you like no talk, all of us they go jail together. How do you see that?
I just think Adura is part of the plan. That's why they're just using him as a
Rosemary, for
Yeah.
me,
Adura is,
whether Adura talks or he does not talk, he's still gonna go to jail. Okay?
Okay.
You have to spend
But
some years
Adura did
there.
not know that. Adura did not know that. You understand? So that's one of the things they are telling the guy that, see, all that your career, if you like, go and talk. You are going down. If I go down, you go down because we do it together. So if anybody wants to go down, even though now
People
the
go
whole
to
family
jail
won't go
without
down,
being
maybe they
found
go.
guilty. They just go to jail. They don't need to convict you. Just jail straight without you doing anything. Is that how it
Madam,
works?
abeg, rest. Papa, please continue. This one want to come and scatter what we are doing, yo. Please continue, my papa. My papa.
Judas must stay house now. Inside every 12
That's
apostles, one
that's
Judas.
why I always wondered why the stomach content wasn't like analyzed in the toxicology in the first one. They should have analyzed. They should have tested the stomach content because I remember they said the boy was throwing up. Right, remember? But officer
The fear of this new autopsy. If King White leave Wunmi, do you know
Why
what
you get problem with King White and Koniba? They just the cut.
I get though.
Una the knack for back.
No.
But you know what, Papariano?
Ẹni sùúrù Papariano ṣé mo pé guy apárí yẹn kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ ó ti jásẹ̀ àwọn yẹn náà ti jáwọ́ and King said mo posted some days ago King White said
báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ kàn jáwọ́.
King White said people that are following Wunmi and Mumu because is what they want to hear that they are telling them, not what is happening. You understand? That the police are still telling Darosha and Adura up till now to be begging Baba Mohbad. Why are they begging Baba Mohbad? If King White can say that, why are the police telling Adura and Darosha to be begging Baba? You understand? So if Wunmi is bringing out that poison issue now, that means maybe this new autopsy might said Mohbad was poisoned. And if they said Mohbad was poisoned, it's not even only Wunmi they are going to call out now. The old people in the house and the person that come to visit, to all of them. So she's trying to tell you people now so that maybe when that result is out and you hear about it, maybe it's poison, you will not be surprised. It was Adura that cooked the food. So that's it to me.
Right.
Look at the way she even said Adura cooked my husband's last meal.
You just want to frustrate me to do things out of anger.
Yeah.
So you want to frustrate me to go ahead and do the DNA. So once it is done, then it will start going out there that, oh, the result is fake. And people will believe him because he's been the only one talking. Do you understand?
I swear I no go lie. The way Wunmi is talking, I swear with the way she's speaking, she's convincing me that baby doesn't belong to Mohbad. I don't know how some of you feel about it. How do you guys Philippa.
Which one is
100
which one is
because
convincing?
DNA can convince
There's
us.
nothing like
Let's do this
convincing.
DNA now, Papi. Papi, let's do
There's
this
nothing like
DNA.
there's no there's
Let's
I'm
do
nothing like
this
trying my
DNA.
best to be fair. I'm trying my best to be fair. I'm being
Let's
fair.
do
If
this
I'm
Papayano.
DNA
Wumi,
can
if I'm
tell us this
Wumi, I
truth
would have
now.
done
Papayano,
that
I understand
DNA
your
Let's do this
fairness.
DNA.
I understand your fairness,
It's
but
not joke. It's not
Mohbad,
joke. It's not joke. I'm watching everything she's doing. I can see the games.
yes now. Papayano, I understand your fairness, but the fact is, even Mohbad that the dismiss has already confirmed before they even killed him. He has said it that this son does not belong to him. So there's nothing like Wumi is convincing you.
Where's the evidence?
Mohbad has
In the music or where?
Where and when?
okay. Baba Mohbad said Mohbad told him already before he died that Wumi was having an affair with someone that
Which
he
year
doesn't
was
want to
Wumi having
mention.
the affair? Which year was Wumi having the affair? Before the
I think
pregnancy? Before the pregnancy or after the pregnancy?
yes. Before the pregnancy,
Okay.
he was having Mohbad already knew that Wumi was having an affair, and Mohbad told the father, and later he got to Mohbad's neck, and Mohbad had to sing a song, indirectly pointing the person that Wumi was having something
So
with.
you want to use song as evidence?
Not just yes, you can use song as evidence because Mohbad said in his song that he is going to die, and he later died.
What of the song that Mohbad said? Baba knock daughter.
So many matter. Mama feeling speaking because of money.
Mama kill him picking. Does that mean Mohbad mother kill Mohbad?
See, not wait now. Not all songs are relevant. Not all songs are relevant, but when we see the relevant one, we can point it that yes, this particular
the one
song
that is relevant to you. The one that is relevant to you.
No, okay, fine. The Wicked song Mohbad sang, the song labeled Weekend as title. Go and listen to the song very well and see that song is relevant to anyone. No one will listen to that song and deny the fact that Mohbad is spitting some truth that happened to him that we are seeing now. Something that we did not see before.
What of the love song he sang for Wumi?
That was before. The love song was before the scene. The love song was before what was happening to him. Listen to the last moment of his song. That's how you're going to get what he's saying. And there's no how you will deny it. The Wicked song, the song labeled Weekend. Go and listen to it. Except you are not fighting for justice. You will point out what Mohbad is saying in the song. What he said in that song was what we are just getting to know. Imagine something we don't even know before. We are just knowing it now. And Mohbad has said it before in the song. So what proof?
Let's continue. Paparaino, play.
The one that do this on analysis, I swear, all of us going for jail. police go find some of us. Police go find some of us go out.
It's really painful. As assuming Mohbad was alive, it's really painful because he would have come to tell you that
Mohbad said, "Shey if I buy, shey na all those photos where you delete for my iCloud now you want the post." And see now all those pictures,
that's another point
all
too.
those pictures
And it's
that we
happening.
are seeing that Wunmi interview are the pictures that was on Mohbad's phone that Wunmi deleted. All those were the pictures.
God bless you. God bless you. Mohbad has said it too.
But
He
she
said
came
it
out
before
to
he
talk
died.
today. I'm not believing her. So what else do you want her to say?
Like, do you go online of now?
Wunmi go explain tire. She no go get.
Celebrity. It's everywhere.
never explain nothing. Never talk
Like
truth.
at least in a week, at least he do got into, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like 2 or 3 times in a week. So people tend to listen to whatever he has to say because he has been the only one talking. Like the rest of the family has just been silent, because of the legacy of my husband. There is no way we would talk or say anything that my husband's name will not be attached to it. Right now as I'm here, I'll be addressed as Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's widow. So his name is attached to whatever. So the glory, is being attached. So I don't want his legacy to get ruined for me. But I'm very sure that is right.
Wunmi, do statues for Mohbad. Make you build and make you long big for that estate to be for Ikorodu. No, Wumi doesn't even have any plan to run for Mohbad. Nothing. As I'm telling you, I don't know what kind of country this is in. These guys is so glaring that they are not innocent. I don't know which kind of police did this our country serve. I don't even understand. They are very quick to arrest innocent people. Everybody can see it clearly around this lady. Police do forensic, you say you no do. Investigate 3 seconds video, you say you no do. CCTV camera, they carry and come, they say video is deleted.
Even Mohbad pictures were left on the wall of his house. So Wunmi no even fit pack husband of youth. Abi how she take call am? Husband, youth husband. Pictures from his house. The frame.
Quiet. And
so what are you going to do? Because if I understand what you're saying that because of the way that he has mobilized public sympathy,
yeah,
anything you do now will be misinterpreted. So you're being careful.
Yeah.
But it seems like he needs to know that because what you're saying is he doesn't want to do this.
He doesn't.
So it feels like you have no other. So what other choice do you have?
That is why I'm here. Like, I feel like there should be an organization protecting children in Nigeria, because I know where all of this thing happening to Liam can never happen abroad.
Now that she does it, so he's gone to it.
There should be organization. When African TV organization invite you, then you no answer.
Prano, can I chip in?
Yeah, chip in. Do you think it's okay? Go on. And I also wanted to use opportunity to invite this lady. She needs your help right now. Go on.
Who needs me?
Wunmi right now. I mean, Wunmi says she needs an organization.
Yeah, let me start from that last comment.
There is noise in your background. African TV cannot work. It cannot work.
They just brought the noise. Okay, yes, it's gone. I think they're gone. Paprano, Nigeria has protective services for women and children. They may not be as loud as those in abroad, but Nigeria does have that system. If you approach them, the right department, even on the day of
she doesn't know how to get to them. She doesn't know how to get to. That's why she's.
Paprano, if she wants to, she can.
Can you contact her? Can you contact her?
Paprano, I probably will, based on the way things are going. Based on the way things are going now.
Through Mohbad mother, you can get her.
Paprano, leave matter for Matthias.
All right.
Now.
Or through King White.
Yes, possibly. Now, this is my position on this video. Those saying it was pre-planned, nobody goes to an interview without rehearsal or being coached. We know she has a lawyer. So it would be stupid and unethical, unprofessional to expect that she would go there without being coached. So that's number one. Let's not raise points that will not help us. What I can tell you about this video definitely is that the presenter, the reporter, did not ask relevant public opinion questions that would clear Wunmi, or questions that will give us
questions
more light.
Like, for example, your mother-in-law called you 3 times that day. What happened? And what happened between the lines, The
presenter, I hope he does a part 2 and he can do better. For me, he did not ask. This would have been his moment of glory, to shine, to have an opportunity to give the world answers that we've been looking for. But they soft pedaled the interview to more or less a one-sided answer, which is to benefit Wunmi. And I must confess, it's a good move. It's a very excellent move that Wunmi came out. Let's recognize that she has now been bold. She said she was thinking, she's been thinking, and she's quiet, and quietness is killing her, blah, blah, blah. And I think I'm happy to be able to see Wunmi sit down in what should have been a global, maybe CNN. Again, you see, people manage things wrongly. The handlers of Wunmi, they have done a good job in a very bad way. This should have been Arise, NTA, CNN, BBC content, but they went and monetized it. who monetizes this type of content. If you take it to Arise, the airtime alone, the advertisement that they will get in that spot alone, it will buy your house 3 times. But again, this is what happens when amateurs always dip their nose in things that they don't have real grasp on. Everybody see reporters on TV, everybody grabs Android phone and they start reporting nonsense, and that's what this is all about. It's a shame for the magnitude of this case of Mohbad that we've been waiting, we've been crying, Wunmi talk. Some people hate Wunmi because she did not talk. They're like, talk, let's know your side. Now you're going to say your side, you turn into monetization. Very poor, very bad. I condemn that act. And then you're going to talk, the reporter is only asking you sugar and butter question. Wunmi, did you kill your husband? Wunmi, who killed your husband? What is the role of Sam Larry? What is the role of Prime Boy? The questions, why did you go to the inquest shouting, Berry, Berry? Let's know the mind, the heart of Wunmi, not this plastic surgery, cosmetic question and answer. And for my brothers and sisters listening, give her credit that at least she's bold to come out. Encourage her to come out where we can get the truth. If you condemn. She said it. When they asked her, there was a very important question.
Before we continue, I wanted to even ask you, but all these things going on never made me ask you. This issue of Bamishe, where has that issue got to?
Okay, thank you. Some of my people are going to contact you to come and
nobody can contact me. Nobody can contact me.
No, they will do it here. They will do here on your live show. Not
please answer my question, please. I don't want
I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question.
I don't talk about any body.
Sir, I'm answering your question.
Mm-hmm.
My people have planned to come and discuss Bamishe on your platform, where they will give the audience updates. But since I'm here, on the 1st of March, we have finalized 90% of the arrangements for tributes to Bamishe. Important dignitaries are coming.
I'm not asking about tribute first. So I said the case itself, like the person with the arrest.
Yes. Well, the case is coming up on the 3rd of March. And on the 3rd of March, they like it or not, the judge has mandated that the DPP must adopt their closing argument. So what this means is the defense counsel that has been playing abracadabra, dragging the case for 3 years, they were supposed to have done a closing argument or adoption 2 hearings ago, but he refuses to show up. So now the judge is putting her feet down. You show up or you don't show up, we're going to proceed. So once we do this on the 3rd of March, the next hearing would be sentencing if concluded guilty, which 90% I know it's a guilty verdict. So
yes, and again, please, just a quick one. People put that lady in your prayer, Bamishe. She was a lady who boarded the BRT bus, and the case really went viral, just like this Mohbad one. So she went viral. She was raped. She boarded the bus to go visit her uncle. She was raped in the bus and killed, and her body was dumped somewhere in the swamp, wherever. And then, they started searching. All the parents were outside searching, reported to the police. The police, as usual, always, do some certain things. So at the end of the day, in this one, they were able to arrest the guy. The guy who drove the bus was arrested, and there was examinations, autopsy was done. And the good thing about the case is that guy is still in the custody, but the court case has been fluctuating, has been going up and down. So that's why, because at some point I thought we supported the family with whatever we could on this platform. So I just wanted to know what's up with the case. But I think I'm glad to hear now that the case is coming to an end where the judge will finally pass a sentencing. So you said on the 3rd March. So we'll be looking forward for that 3rd March. I mean, it's a good development.
Yeah. The case is moving. Since we got in, things have been smooth. Before that, it was rough. And we thank God that we're able to play a role in making sure that it's going smoothly.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
He said this. So what happens next?
Okay, so myself and my lawyer will be going to the court to report these whole incidents to the court, and to also get the permission from the court to get DNA done under their supervision.
Right. So the court will supervise.
Yes.
So your lawyer decided that you guys are going to the court to say, let's do this DNA.
Yeah, under your supervision. Right? Yeah, and we might probably, we don't know, publish it online, right, for people to see.
So you ask the court for permission to publish the DNA.
Yeah, so we can keep them updated.
Ariana, of course,
the whole thing is going on, because I feel like my camera.
Go on.
Me, I just proven that it's an old video. Because they said she will speak to her lawyer for them to go to court. To do the DNA and request a court. Does that not mean that?
No, you didn't hear very well. You didn't hear very well. Yeah.
Okay.
To report to court that she's already in court. This issue is already in court. So she's saying that so they will go back to the court to tell them the latest development of the stuff.
Yeah.
That is going on.
Okay, go back.
For example, and that's for example now, you know, they negotiated this DNA issue. They never went to the court to go to trial. It's a consent judgment whereby two parties look for a resolution. I can hold you money and we go to court. And the court will say, okay, before they apply the stringent arm of the law, that is to judge by law, they can say, okay, you guys try to go resolve your issues behind the scene. Wherever resolution you guys can come up to, then the judge will adopt it. It is done. The two parties are allowed to see if they can finally come with a resolution. They can't come with a resolution, then the judge will force the law upon them, and whoever that is caught wrong, then the person will be punished. So in this case of Mohbad, it was a negotiation, a consent judgment. Two parties agreed on how DNA should be done. So, and right now, one party is not following with the agreement. So the other party only need to go back to court and tell the court, come, it was before we agreed and you stamped our agreement. So, but the other party is not ready to follow up with the agreement. So me, I'm ready. So please pass another order that me, I should just go and do my own part of the agreement, okay, and bring my own, and bring the result. So what Umi is basically trying to say right now is this one: since she has proposed her own hospital Lagoon, right, and Mohbad is not cooperating with whatever they want right now, they can go back to the court. Normally, Mohbad should have done it. Mohbad is faster and smarter. Okay, forget about the nonsense. That's it. Mohbad doesn't have good people around him. They don't know what they are doing. Last time when you came talking about going to America to do DNA, you guys are already in a negotiation. A court that the court already recognizes. A case that court already recognizes. You guys want to go and write a fresh application to start again. Do you guys control the court? These guys, they act like they have all the time, like they own the court, they own everywhere. They are ignorant people. They only need to face the wrath of the law. That's what I think Mohbad and his team need to see. So they can cry very well. Because they only know how to cry. Sense, strategy, they don't have it. Mohbad could have been smart enough. The moment you brought in St. Nicholas and UCH, that was the option of Mohbad. He was the one to pay. And Wunmi was playing games. Mohbad could have gone straight to the court. That this girl is playing game. I've chosen two hospitals here, and she's not cooperating. And then the court now will now look into it. That is the only, same way. The court will look into it. We'll see whether it was germane for Mohbad to choose those two centers. And whatever complaint she had, she would have brought it and the court would have resolved it. Simple. But now, if she is choosing Lagoon and she's saying that, okay, Mohbad, the two that you wanted, I don't have issues with that. Me too, I want to add one extra one. Mohbad, come, let us do. But Mohbad is not having legal team right now. We have Wahab today. I don't know what that one is doing. We have Odumosu has gone. Doesn't exist. In fact, Baba and Odumosu want to really fight. Baba said that this time is to fight with Odumosu. I don't know what fight they have between them. Okay. So, and Wunmi want to move on. All right. So, she has to go to court and tell the court, this is the agreement we have, me and this Baba. All right. And this Baba now, he has not answered me since December. All right. Since December, he has not answered me, and I'm just left on my own, and people are still dragging me about the DNA. I want to do it and move forward. So, court, please approve it for me to go and do it wherever I want. And the court will only approve it. Okay? She will go and do whatever she wants, and she will bring the evidence. Once that evidence is tendered, that will now be her certificate that this son belongs to my husband.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
How?
Oh.
No, she cannot just go and go to court and they said in this kind of case and they tender something. No, she cannot just do.
So the father will be invited. Mohbad father will be invited. I mean,
that's not the position of the law. Even if she goes to court, they will still then contact the other party. You just
that's what I'm saying. If Baba go, they will contact her. If she go, if any of the party goes, they will contact the other party. I'm just saying, if they find her reasons why she should do it, she should go ahead with the agreement. If it's Jermaine, the court will approve it. She will go ahead with it.
That's not the position of the law. Before you can have that, I mean, first of all, he will also, Baba Mohbad will also give his reasons why he can't. And then we have to look at both reasons. So whichever one is...
Jermaine.
Why are you using Jermaine? That is our Odogbu for justice language. When you use Jermaine, referencing, say according to...
Jermaine is the word I've been using. Whichever one... Jermaine. No, please, don't come chaos. Don't bring chaos here, please. Let's get things right, okay? Now, if the case is in front of the court, okay, whoever takes if Wunmi takes it there, the court will look into it and see whichever one that goes with the agreement. They have an agreement here, which the court is binding. So if Wunmi own goes with the agreement, the court will only sanction it. The court will sanction it, and she will go do it.
When they get to the bridge, they will cost it because the court will also look at the father. Depending, I don't know what their excuse is going to be. If Papa Mohbad don't have a lawyer now, then maybe they will look into that. But I don't know. I really don't know. But what you said that if he goes to court will just say go and do it and
no, I don't mean court. Maybe I didn't put that one. Earlier, I said if Papa Mohbad goes to court, Wunmi will be invited as well. So if Wunmi to go, it only makes sense to invite the other party too, to hear their reason. But whichever reason that suits the agreement, the court will uphold it. But that you just want to go, like Muyiwa is saying, that okay, they want to write a fresh application, which will enable them go do DNA abroad. It doesn't work like that. You have a current agreement on ground.
When have you started listening to Muyiwa?
No. I'm just making people understand because there are people who still live with that la vie that with the darkness they are doing under Baba Mohbad there. People don't speak. People don't want to mention this man, whatever. Oh, leave this man, take this man. I mean, and this case, part of this case is in his hand. So we have to make people understand that thing that they don't know what they are doing. They are lost completely. They are lost.
Papariano. Oh, sorry. Well, you said I should not be
Let me greet everybody. Sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. Commenters, panelists, the host. African TV. Good afternoon to you. Please, I want the t-shirts. I want my t-shirt, the 35 t-shirts and the 35 caps. I would like to have that.
That's what we're talking about now.
Papa, let's move on.
It's attacking.
Please.
Okay, so
move on, please.
I want to say something. Okay, go ahead.
In 5 years, we'll be here till forever. Yeah, I know DNA will be done because it seems so uninterested.
It seems that ever since Mohbad died,
yeah,
you have not even had time to grieve your husband.
I've not even wanted the death of my husband. Like, I've not even seen closure at all. You know, it still feels like my husband is still alive because he's in Yabamog. He has not been buried.
Guys, looking at the way this girl speak, even laughing. Are you guys sure this girl is serious? They want to bury Mohbad so that DNA, they can get there with the DNA. Can you see what they are doing? They want to get there with DNA. Once Mohbad is buried, you see, that's what I'm telling you, right? It's just a pain for Mohbad. This guy, the case, people where the case they pay me past now, people where they misuse his case. The family, you see, guys, they make it be like, make you know something, make you know for sure. They make it, that then you see somebody destroying it. You feel pained. People don't understand why we are biting, why we are feeling pain. Before our eyes like this, would they see, I say this thing, they go, finally go.
Person where husband they
okay, all right, can I say something?
I was gonna smiling saying it though. I said Mohbad want to do birthday.
I was gonna say something about it. If Mr. Loba has the right to request another DNA, yes.
No. They have to follow through. They have to.
I want to explain. I want to explain some.
Yeah, go on.
Is it
There's
okay
a current
now?
agreement. There's a current
So,
agreement already.
yes, but that can be voided. Now, let me
How?
tell you why.
You have to provide
Now, let me tell you
reasons.
why. Yes, let me tell you why. So, if there's a paternity fraud, it can be cancelled. And according to what we know,
If there is fraud now, they have not even done. They have not even done
yes.
the.
So paternity fraud does not mean. Please hold on. Paternity fraud does not mean that they've done the DNA. Whether either ways, if there's anything that has to do with fraud related to paternity, it can be voided. If Mr. Lover can go to court and prove to the court that his lawyer was working with this other lawyer in order to sabotage this DNA, that request.
Where is the evidence? Yeah, what evidence? Where's the evidence? You are just imagining.
Hold on,
This
please.
this is
Yes, yes, I do understand that. That request to be amended. Mr. Loba must prove that in court, okay? So now, who initiated the DNA? He wanted the DNA. And she cannot go ahead to the court. Yes, she can tell the court, well, I want to move on. I want this DNA done. Yes, I want it done. And the court, the purpose of this DNA is for the family to be certain that this child actually belongs to the Aloba family and to quench every doubt. So if you go ahead and you do your DNA and you present it to the public, how do you want that to go well? The judge in her right mind, and I'm speaking now, the judge in her right mind will not tell you, go and do your DNA and bring the result and post it. I don't know how that is going to work.
I don't look at it. It's very simple. The court has already appointed a social worker. Okay.
Yes.
So now, whatever hospital, they only have to present a hospital before the court, and then the court will follow through. So the agreement there only enables them to mutually provide a hospital. So if one party is cooperating and the other party is not cooperating, the court will enforce the agreement.
Well, no, okay. Now let me tell you.
Let there be a hospital which our social worker will follow through.
Well, she has to prove to the court that Mr. Loba is not cooperating. She has to prove to the court.
That's what I'm saying.
Loba, okay, you're right.
Exactly. Aloba lawyer is not even there. Aloba is about to fight with his lawyer. They have not even fight. Baba said that there's a fight. Come, Baba said Allah Gideat, Allah Barafeja.
I know, but there is a reason.
Should I play for you?
Hold on, Papariano. There is a reason why Mr. Loba does not want that lawyer, because he said the lawyer has compromised.
Because Buki Jesse chased him away. Buki Jesse.
Please, hold on, Papariano. Let's put away.
Can you tell me one offense of the lawyer that Baba Mohbad said? Tell me, Baba, according to Baba Mohbad, tell me the lawyer's offense.
Well, what he said was that, first of all, this guy went to, KH Radio, and he said that there was no mark on Mohbad's body.
No. That's not.
No. I'm just telling. I'm not saying.
No. Please stop. Okay. That's what he did. That since January last year.
Let's move on, please.
Okay, and nobody hold him on that. I'm talking about this November, December, whatever saga that happened. What caused it? Buki Jesse. They said because he made it easy for Karimo to go speak to Baba Mohbad. That is his offense. So they don't want him.
Well, anyway, in regards to the DNA, so I will cap this in regards to the DNA. If she goes to the court,
Karimo has fucked up the legal team. He pisses them. She makes sure she pisses them before she leaves.
Well, so if she goes to the DNA, I know, yeah. Well,
Karima is the topic for another day.
Yeah,
Let's continue.
He has not been buried. It's so sad.
This guy, okay. He has not been buried. So sad. Why are they not buried? You see, if I'm this interviewer, but don't you know that not having this DNA done quickly is part of the reason why it's not been buried? Don't you think so? So why don't you just cooperate with the father and get the DNA done without no condition? Okay, I mean, you can do it in 4, 5, 6, 7. If he wants to do it abroad, I mean, just cooperate. And believe me, as soon as you do that, Mohbad will bury Mohbad. Yes, because the DNA is part of the reason why Mohbad is kept right now. If they bury Mohbad right now, Wunmi will keep claiming that baby belongs to Mohbad. In fact, she may even not want to do DNA. Let's say Mohbad is buried in the next month, next 2 months. Do you think DNA convention will be relevant any longer? DNA convention is gone. It is gone, completely gone. So no matter what they cry, you go cry tire. You go cry tire. You should do the needful. If you do the needful right now, Mohbad will be buried. But all this cry, they should go bury Mohbad. It's because they want to hide evidence. Mohbad is the evidence. Let them use the evidence to sort out all the issues, and then the guy will be buried after everything is resolved. Why they rush? Why they rushed? When you told your father-in-law to go bring court order, don't you know anything that goes to court will take time? Anything court will take time. Okay? So just bear it, please bear it.
He has not been buried. And he's been in pieces twice. You know, they literally did 2 autopsies. The government autopsy and the private autopsy my father-in-law did.
This girl, she's just young, okay? There are some words that she uses there. You just have to forgive. Let that word go. If you have to judge, she's not an English woman, okay? There are some things she does. I'm just going to forgive her on those ones. Pieces just mean that, like Mohbad, sample has been taken from Mohbad twice, okay? And she don't just feel like that's all right. Anyway, emotionally speaking, for anybody can feel for their loved ones, seeing them being, caught or disseminated. I don't think that is a good one. Yeah, I think I feel with her on that ground. But the reasons why they're doing all of these things is to investigate what killed your husband. So if you will assist us by telling us the exact thing that killed Mohbad and provide answer to the CCTV camera and the 3 seconds video. In fact, throughout this interview, they never even talk about the 3 seconds video. They never talk about it. Imagine the current ongoing conversation, 3-second video. She never talk about it. This is a very planned thing, I beg. This guy said it's not current. That's what I'm telling you. It's not mainstream.
Is it only that? What about the invitation the police invited her?
The warrant of arrest.
Never mention nothing about that.
Go on with the video, go on.
And I can tell you for a fact that there is no genuine reason why he's still there. My father-in-law has no genuine reason. But he's been granting interviews saying, the government.
Your father-in-law has every genuine reason why he's still there and why he should be there until they clear all these nuances, all these dark, unscrupulous activities, until everything is clear. Like for sure. Otherwise, forget. Okay? Stop making it look like he doesn't have any genuine reason. Baba Mohbad has a genuine reason. The genuine reason is cooperate with Baba Mohbad and let DNA be done first. When DNA is done, and Baba can confirm without no argument that, Baba Mohbad chose pathology or whatever, cooperate, do it there. If Wunmi is smart, it's very simple. Wunmi will say, Baba Mohbad, you have chosen 2 center, right? Pay for that one. Me too, I want to choose one. Okay? I want to choose 1 center, which I will pay for. Even if you want to do it abroad, no problem. As things stand right now, both the family, both Wunmi and Baba, they can even say, okay, let's give the sample of this baby. Let it be done abroad. This is family thing. If they really want to resolve this, the family can still, even with court or without court, they can still resolve this. But because they all have an interest, they all have an answer they are working towards. Especially Wunmi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I come in, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just a quick one. Who asked for the DNA to be done in the court? I just want to ask you some few questions.
It is the father.
Because I can believe it's the father. Now, I heard you saying that the girl can go to the court and seeking an option that maybe the father-in-law is not ready to do that. He's going to go ahead and do our own. How do you think that one can be possible? I want you to explain to me.
Yeah, the way it works is this, right? This is a consent judgment, an agreement made by 2 parties that 2 of them will agree on how the object in that agreement, how it should be carried.
And don't forget that somebody requested for that DNA.
Just
please,
the consent. Just please wait. whether whoever requested at this point is no longer relevant. How do you know that it's no longer relevant? It could have been relevant if the application of Baba went through trial. If it had gone through trial, it would either be that the court ruled in favor of Baba to go do the DNA. That is ruling in his favor that he won the case.
But I'm still telling you now, they can still go back to that place.
I'm explaining now. You're arguing. Don't argue, please. Just wait. Let me explain what I know. Okay? Let me explain what I know. So, it did not go through trial. If it had gone through trial, they only have one option. Either to answer the prayer of Baba Mohbad. That is the application he has written. And in that, it is only him who will go through to go get it done, not the other party. He's the one who requested. But it never went through. They argue back and forth, so they resulted into ADR, Alternative Dispute Resolution. So the both parties left the courts. They went behind to agree on the terms and conditions, how they want to do it. They eliminated some factors. So they came to an agreement. And that agreement, they take it back to court. And the judge even said, I have prepared my judgment. I wanted to judge based on the application that Baba submitted. But because you guys have finally resolved your issue, let me bind it. Bind means I'm going to supervise you guys' agreement. It is not what I want, but it's what you family want. It's a family court. The resolution is allowed. So in that resolution now, as paragraph 5 sub A says that the two parties will conduct the DNA in a private or public hospital or lab in Lagos and mutually agreed upon. And B says, 5B says that only the applicant will pay for it. Okay? So now, they should have mutual agreement, don't forget, on whichever center that will be used to carry out this DNA. So it means that if Baba chooses, like now Baba chooses St. Nicholas and UCH, it means Wunmi too should find a reason to agree with it. If Wunmi doesn't agree with it, let them rub mind and come with a mutually agreed upon lab. Once they have a mutually agreed upon lab, then the court has a social worker appointed. So that court social